So, first of all, thank you for clicking on this video. I am some guy called Aaron, and this is Talking Tigers.
ABCD!
So, I hear you say, Aaron, that is not a Leicestershire accent. And you'd be right. I'm a Tigers fan from Scotland. I've supported Tigers most of my life, ever since I got into rugby. I've supported them through thick and thin. Most of my favourite players come from Leicester. I've grown up supporting them. And I feel now we're in a good place that I should talk about it and see what the fans are feeling and create a bit more of a discussion about the team. And hopefully, you know, it gets a bit of chatter around, the fans have somewhere else to talk, and let's see what's happening, because there's not many Leicester fans in Scotland. So I'd love to hear as many Leicester fans give their opinion, and I'd love to, you know, have a bit of back and forth with people and see what you want to talk about with the team. So, Saturday, Welford Road, first time we play Sarries since they were promoted, since they redirected funds, shall we say nicely. Horrible weather, horrible conditions for both sides, so we know forward pack dominated, a lot of kicking, mixed emotions for this, see what happens. But for me personally, coming into the game, fairly confident that Tigers could get a win. And this was a hell of a win. It was a good victory, and I'm very pleased that we have a bit of grunt and grit about us again. Bothwick is doing the right thing. So, kick-off from Sarries to Leicester. Instantly, you feel that the team's up for this. Not the best conditions, but you're watching the likes of Martin and Liedenberg both getting stuck in there. Big carries, and the whole pack of Leicester seems to be instantly stamping their mark on the game. And you feel that, you know, Bothwick, maybe it's Aled Walters, maybe Tom Harrison, I'm not sure, but the pack seems up for this. They're instantly carrying hard, tackling hard. It's nice to see. It's a bit of a hard edge seems to be coming back into this old Leicester team. And it's amazing to see that something we have missed is coming back, and it's positive. So, both teams start out in the first half quite early on, just feeling each other out, and it's a nice kicking game from both sides. I think Sarries kind of got a little bit of a head start on Leicester with a kicking game, which is sort of to be expected. Sarries have got a nice kicking game with Farrell, and as he's kicking, he's trying to get his team moving, but my god, the line-out defence from Leicester this year is phenomenal, and Bothwick's done a good job, and we're watching the youngsters like, and especially Ollie Chesham. My god, he can steal a line-out. Just the amount of disruption he put on that line-out is phenomenal. And he is definitely one for the future. I mean, we had Harry Wells in there. Sneyman's not that old either, and Henderson is only 21. Wow, it's a frightening prospect for teams in the future, where we have young guys that are producing now. They can only get better, and I think a special mention has to go out to Ollie Chesham in this game, because his line-out ability is phenomenal. And under Bothwick, I can only see it getting better and better and better. So, first points on the board go to Sarries, apparently given away by Somaki to Farrell. Farrell steps up, hits the 3 points, 3-0 Sarries. So, from the kickoff, Ford kicks it a little bit too long and results in a 50-metre scrum. And coming from that scrum, Van Vick gives away the penalty, up steps Farrell 50 metres, bang, straight through the posts. 6-0 Sarries. Now, I don't know if Coley is trying to be Player of the Year, European Player of the Year, Player of the Premiership, but I'm finding he's in some unbelievable form at the minute from Coley. And when you hit a ruck that has 4 Saracens players in it, and you clear them all out, that's some good going from Coley. And you're watching him around the pitch do stuff. He's leading defensive lines, he's making tackles, getting back up, making another tackle, he's hitting the mauls at the line out, and just disrupting, he's driving them on sideways. I think Coley's in some really cracking form, and I'd love to see him in an England shirt again, because he is quite possibly the best tight head in the league. Quite possibly. So, next points on the board, 2 Sarries. Dan Kelly pinged for not releasing the player in the tackle. I think it's a bit of a 50-50 one there. Maybe it's because we were on the TV, but referee called it. End of. Up steps Farrell, kicks the points. 9-0 Sarries. So, little bit of odd moment here, bit of a brain fart from Maui from Sarries. Yeah. Tigers give away the penalty. Maui gets up, pushes Dan Cole over, right in front of the referee. Penalty reversed. Up steps Ford, takes the 3. Half time, 9-3 Sarries. 48th minute, next points on the board, Sarries. Up steps Farrell, takes an easy 3 points, 12-3 Sarries. So, 50th minute, Sarries give away the penalty, long range kick, up steps the boy, Freddie Stewart. Now, that boy has a cannon for a foot, and 50 plus metres, and it goes the distance, just wide, but blame the conditions for that. It's a hell of an effort from that range. I think a lot of teams around the league have got to start looking at Leicester going, you've got Freddie Burns, George Ford, both good at kicking, and you've got the young boy at the back who can kick 50 plus metres. It's a good weapon to have for the Tigers now. And hey, he probably will get a few this season, so long may it continue. That is a hell of a boot you've got, Freddie Stewart. So, 69th minute, up steps JVP, almost in for the try. Offside called for the referee. There's a nice kick through from Kelly. JVP's on it, but the referee spots it. Offside, always advancing, no try. Would have been brilliant from him. Ball comes off the post. Malins drops it. JVP straight on there. Unfortunate for the young boy, but damn, he is definitely going to do that again. His pace, his ability to speed up the game, the little breaks he makes, he's definitely going to score again and again and again, and possibly unseat Lenny. Big words, but the talent he's putting through right now, the trading that he'll be receiving from Lenny and Wiggy, I think he's going to do it. He looks pretty awesome. He looks like the real deal now, and this could be a hell of a breakthrough season for him. So, 75th minute now. Next points on the board, Leicester. No clearer release in the tackle. Up steps Ford. Nice clean kick. 12-6. So Leicester go through phase after phase after phase, trying to get up the pitch and up the pitch and up the pitch, and they're making yards. They're making a few more yards, and then bang, out to the wing. Porter's there, and he's going, and he gets tackled, almost into touch, and then another Sarries brain fart. Aled Davis, for whatever reason, dives on him. He's almost out. He would have went out if he did nothing. Sarries would have won, I feel, sadly. But brain fart, Aled Davis jumps on top of him and results in a penalty. TMO decides, referee decides, both result in the penalty. So from that resulting penalty, Ford kicks the ball 5 metres out, resulting in the line out. Up steps Cowan-Dickey, great throw to Wells, and they maul it. They maul it, keeps moving, the power game comes through, Sarries try to disrupt it, it keeps moving, it drifts right, and then bang, Sarries collapse it. I'm not 100% sure who got the yellow card for collapsing it. I think it was Billy Vunipola, but bang. Penalty try, 13-12, Leicester win. And what a win. What a win. So I think a few good points from this game. The set piece is looking stronger. The scrum's coming on. It's getting better and better each week. The line out and line out defence is phenomenal. You can see the players trying to find space as well. The backs are working well with Wigglesworth coming in there, and you can see his influence and Matt Smith's influence. They're trying to find the space. They're trying to move everywhere, and it's looking good. It's looking good. It's given Ford many options to go forward. I think a lot of plus has got to go there. And Kevin Sinfield, take a bow. Your defence is getting better and better and better each week, and it looks phenomenal. It looks phenomenal, and it is looking good for Leicester. 3 from 3 at this point. I can't ask for any more than that, but we are looking pretty good now. And a few special mentions of players. Ollie Chesson for me was my man of the match. The young boy had just unbelievable game. Stealing lineouts, just controlling the game, making tackle after tackle after tackle, carrying the ball well. Great game, full 80 minutes. He has got a bright future in Tigers colours, and long may it continue. So this is somewhat of a new adventure for me. I've never done the whole creating content on YouTube type thing, editing videos, all that sort of thing. So it's a process. I'm going to try and make it better. If you have any advice for me, please just comment down below. All advice is welcome. Whether you think, oh, you should try this, oh, do this, do that, whatever. All advice is welcome. I'll try and get to it as best as I can. And hopefully this ends up in a better product for you guys. What this whole channel's about is creating a bit of a community fellowship and talking to people. I'm somewhat in a odd position as a Leicester fan where I'm in Scotland and there's not many Leicester fans in Scotland. So what I want to do is create a bit of an online community where I can talk to people and have a good discussion. You have a good discussion with me, everyone chats, and we all have a nice bonding experience over the club, whether it's the highs, the lows. Oh, you've missed this highlight, that was great from this player, whatever. It's just, I want to create this community. So if you want to get involved with it, please just subscribe to my channel, like and comment down below. And once again, thank you for watching this video, and stay awesome. Tigers are up for this. You're watching the back row, you're watching Martin, you're watching Handrow.